A recent prediction by the CIA, yes, the American CIA, says that this year the fertility rate here in Taiwan will be the lowest in the world.
Right, that's 1.07 babies per woman, the lowest in the world. Now, if Taiwan wants to raise the birth rate, I think they should get to know the kind of challenges that mothers face, right?
Oh, absolutely. Now, one local job bank recently surveyed working moms here in Taiwan to find out about their challenges, and here's what they found.
This mother says she's taking leave from work to take care of her 3 children. It'd be more expensive to send them to daycare. A recent survey shows that nearly 90% of moms in Taiwan say they're unable to balance work and family. Yes 123 Job Bank spokesperson Yang Zongbing says 78% of moms have thought of staying at home. So why are moms in the workforce? The survey found that 81% want to help the household income, 77% want their own income, 59% don't want to be isolated, and 32% enjoy the sense of achievement they have in their careers. Most working moms feel a tremendous struggle between their careers and motherhood. Yang said 32% of moms in Taiwan said if they could do it all again, they probably wouldn't have children. But 68% said they would. It's not easy being a mom. As Mother's Day is coming up, make sure to let your mother know how much she means to you.
Now, I was really surprised to hear that nearly a third of moms would choose not to have kids if they could do it all over again. Were you surprised by that?
I was kind of surprised because I don't have that sentiment. But, but I think I can understand where some of them may be coming from. Imagine, Andrew, taking on not a full-time job, but a 24-hour job.
Oh.
In addition to what you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Would it be overwhelming?
Of course.
So that's how a lot of women feel. I know some women feel they're not doing a good job as a mother and they can't handle everything. So I think that, Taiwan should try to make work and life and childcare easier for moms if they want them to have more babies.
Absolutely. That's a great way to put it. Now, recently you talked about, I guess you talked with some women about the challenges they face. Yeah?
That's right. Some working, most of them working moms in Taiwan shared with me what challenges they face.
The teenage years. I think, and also worrying about, if they are influenced badly or, if they, just the worry, I guess.
Refereeing my kids bickering.
I have 2 daughters. Now they are teenagers. I would like to give them advice or try to correct them, but it always gives conflict between us. I'm still learning how to communicate with teenagers without hurting their self-esteem.
The challenging part is to be a good example.
Being responsible for someone besides yourself and kind of feeling like you have little parts of your heart wandering around the world and they can be broken.
As I am a working mother, so I have to find time for them and for myself and for my family. And when I see them cry and tell me that how come I cannot be more with them, to have dinner with them, or how come I cannot participate in school activity. And when they cry about that, that's the most difficult thing.
Now, balancing family and work seems extraordinarily difficult. In fact, 90% of moms here in Taiwan say that they can't find that balance.
Yeah, I find it very difficult myself.
Absolutely.
And there was another interesting statistic in the survey. 2/3 of moms think that the workplace is not friendly to mothers. So I have another suggestion for the government.
I'm listening.
I mean, I think that Taiwan really wants to raise the birth rate. They're increasing subsidies for babies and education. They've got some workplace gender equality laws in place, but I think they need to help change the workplace culture to make it more friendly for moms. So perhaps they can give incentives to businesses who have more flexible working hours or who allow remote working, that kind of a thing. That could make life easier for mothers.
Absolutely. Now, you also asked moms about the sacrifices, the biggest sacrifices that they've made for their kids. Let's have a look at that.
I gave up my space, I gave up my time, my body, I gave up my freedom. So I think I could give up my everything to see they happy.
I think the biggest sacrifice is sleep. I have lost so much sleep since having children.
Because I love them, so I sacrifice lots of time and energies to accompany them or provide necessary help. I always put my family and my daughters in my first priority.
Time and especially when they're younger, I feel like all the energy and attention is on your child rather than on yourself. And
The sacrifices, I don't think what you get in return, I don't think the sacrifices are hard at all, or they're worth it.
Wow. I tell you, it's hard to fathom all the myriad ways that moms sacrifice for their kids. I mean, starting off with giving birth to them, like your body, but also
kinda
your...
painful, yeah.
I'm sure. I don't even have any idea. But also sleep. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine
the
like
first
not
few
having
months.
sleep.
Right. So you have to
Yeah.
train the babies to
Yes,
sleep.
absolutely.
Well, the thing about motherhood, Andrew, is that it's all consuming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even when they're like teenagers, they're still on your heart.
Mm-hmm.
If they're upset, you're upset. If they're happy, you're happy, you know?
Mm.
I mean, so it takes everything from you. But it's wonderful being a mom. We did ask the mothers, what was the best part about being a mother?
I think the best part about being a mom is getting to be a part of something greater than ourselves.
I think that is to see them grow up and to see them happy every day, because that makes me so proud.
I think the best thing of being a mom is that children are always full of surprises as they grow up and become themselves, as they develop their sense of humor. And as when I can see that they try to be themselves, they try to be brave, and they start to taking care of other people. That's the beautiful thing.
The best part about being a mom is experiencing unconditional love you get from a child.
What's the best thing about being a mom? My 3 kids.
Wait, can we see that again?
You know, those are tattoos.
Oh.
And each one represents the year one of her children were born. She has 3 children.
Okay, so I guess the old form of the character for pig is on her pinky, and then the next one over is the dragon on her ring finger, and then a bone for the year of the dog.
So that's love, isn't it? I mean,
Yes.
they are a part of you. Not everyone gets tattooed, but they're in your heart.
Right,
Right,
absolutely.
so-
What about for you? What's the best part about being a mom?
Well, I think it's the very special and close relationship you have with your child, ever since they're a little baby until now, until for all of our lives. It's very special.
Absolutely.